You don't say to mama, you don't read, oh. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality scan, nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set mazin nam the canu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwuki ka Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra. Started in 1804 by Utman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marigi and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Jawe must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. 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 Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwuki ka Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 They tried by the canories. These reckless foolanis. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling, who them fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. Who love me to Bend State every day. Every day. Every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. 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 Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwuki ka Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Sheikh me terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixie me terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami terrorist. Boko Haram in the army terrorist. They stop the people from farming terrorist. Abubakar Malami terrorist. Mainstream media swami terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra hands fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. 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 Most I judge a bless. Chukwuki ka Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 They can come into Biafra land the one. They run them out of do the one and the one. They parafan and run them out now. Run them out now. Yo. Divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the aim, all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he couldn't away Biafra. Black people, what why say Biafra? Because they've away Biafra.
They killed your parents, turn your fathers into boys, rape your mom, made your sisters to be ashamed, rob them in mud. They sent you into exile. You lost your neighborhood. They dispersed your friends. You became delinquent in a land that you did not understand. They took away something so essential to your own existence that you live here with your body, but your spirit hovers without knowing where to land. They took away from us something so important that life became something we have rejected in this land. They took away from you a country that gave you hope, built the first democratic system where there was an electoral government change. They took away from you your economic system. They blockade your social system. They crumbled your economy so you could go into their own system to work for them. They made you drive through their own system so you could pay toll gate into their own system. They rob you of your right to think, to hope, to have a future in the country of your birth. 243 years ago, the Americans told the British that their time of independence was now. They fought for 8 years, 4 months, and 15 days. They lost the Battle of Boston, but they won the war for the freedom of the United States.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The South Africans face a nuclear power. They face a nuclear power country. Mandela said he is going to die for his people. He struggled in jail for 27 years because he didn't want to bequeath to the next generation something worse than he had inherited. He fought like a valiant soldier. The Eritreans humbled the Ethiopians, a more powerful Ethiopia supported by Libya and Russia. They fought in trenches, in gutter holes, on rooftop to be able to bequeath to the next generation something better. Your freedom is in your hands. It is going to be fought inch by inch, block by block. Rooftop by rooftop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go.
Your freedom is in your hands. It is not going to be given to you on a platter of gold. I can assure you here from Washington,
I don't suffer.
something better. Your freedom is in your hands. It is going to be fought inch by inch, block by block. Rooftop by rooftop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go.
Your freedom is in your hands. It is not going to be given to you on a platter of gold. I can assure you here from Washington,
I don't suffer for you.
something better. Your freedom is in your hands. It is going to be fought inch by inch, block by block. Rooftop by rooftop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go.
Your freedom is in your hands. It is not going to be given to you on a platter of gold. I can assure you here from Washington,
I don't suffer for
the
you.
land of our birth, the towns of Ambazonia will be liberated by the valiant soldiers who on a daily basis lay their lives, give their blood, deprive themselves of something more precious to make sure they can stand for our girls, for our children, for our mothers, for our fathers, to bequeath to the next generation a better country that they inherited.
Thank you. Tutuama Umuchineke, Tutuama Ndioma. I am going to start this one this morning without Hold on, daddy, hold on, sir. I am going to start this morning without wasting so much time. Let me quickly remove this from my screen, get myself here, and get the job started this morning. Raphael Chamaka Jere is my name. I am the acting minister of information, communication, media, Biafra Republic government in exile. I greet you all this morning. Your freedom is in your hands. If you think it is just a play, child's play, or it's going to be a walk in the park for this Biafra, that the enemies of our freedom, the enemies of Africa, have ever fought to deprive us. If you think you're going to get it so easy and so cheap, hey, think again. More sacrifices are coming, believe you me. But that miracle called Biafra, it must happen. Look and think. We have an attorney. We were so proud. I said, we're happy we had an attorney. Amanda Biri. We had lobbyists that were supposed to defend us. All of a sudden, you can now see they are backing against the one that employed them. They are happy thinking he is in prison, that he's not going to come out. And now they would freely walk with a noted criminal who is usurping and manipulating people, who is already erasing the history of the one he used to call his boss. And then this so-called attorney is even turning a deaf ear as if he doesn't know. They don't care about the one who is the finisher. But I tell you, the finisher will finish them. Believe you me, we have an array of enemies within and without. We knew before we started that there would be enemies within and without. We knew when we attended University of Radio Biafra that there will be enemies within and without. We never doubted it. We knew. That is why when I see the things that are happening today, and some of my own people are now the ones putting money in the hands of the one that will sell them to the enemies, I laugh and I just look at them. Even though I know they are becoming obstacles on our way, I know they will be destroyed. All of them will become the firewood that the enemies will put in the fire. And it hurts me. It hurts me so much to begin to see my fellow comrades that I thought we were working together now becoming instruments of destruction in the same freedom party that we all engage on. I am telling you, believe you me, it does not shake me, even though I am hurt, but it doesn't shake me because I know we will not enter in our multitude into the promised land, just like it happened in Israel. It will happen for Biafra. Every obstacle on the way of Israel, they were all submerged. They were all subdued. Israel became a nation, and it happened in one day. If you don't know history, let me remind you, go and find out. On the 14th of May, 1948, a nation was born from the prophecy that came over thousands of years before. In Isaiah chapter 66 verse 8, a nation will be born in one day. Israel manifested. All the Jewish people all around Europe, everywhere, they gathered in one day. Israel became a nation. 1948, May 14 precisely, Israel became a nation. And I dare challenge you today, Biafra. Oh, Biafra will become a nation. It doesn't matter the conspiracy. It doesn't matter the plot of the wicked ones. It doesn't matter the enemies within. Whoever is empowering you, even my own brethren, my comrades. I saw some people from Canada. They will say, "Hey, what is happening? Canada, it is raining." You are taking money that is meant for your liberation, putting it into the hands of a criminal. You have become enabler of wickedness in Biafra. And you are happy. You are happy. I saw one useless idiot called Okute TV who is now becoming an instrument of destruction. And you are happy. You are happy. It doesn't bother me so much because I know from scriptures that at the end of the day, the enemy will use those within us who will twist their understanding. They will now become like goats that will no longer reason, that will no longer think. They see the fire and they are going into it, as all of them will be destroyed. Just a handful will make it into the promised land. It has always been like that from time immemorial. Biafra will not be a different case. Our own people will be used against us. Look, our website was cloned. Our website was cloned by the same criminal, Isaiah Anyogo, the most notorious criminal in Biafra history. It will come out that way. And then you begin to ask yourself, what is the history of this man even? Maybe by the time you find out that he's not a Biafran, it will shock you. Because our own, somebody will think that he's our own. We eventually now become the most worst criminal in the history of Biafra. And do you know why my joy is so full right now? Because it will not be long. It won't be long. We'll be going home. It won't be long. We'll be living here. Count the years as months. Count the months as weeks. Count the weeks as days. Any day now. We'll be going home. We'll be going home. It won't be long. And all of you that have enabled this criminal, you will all sit back and say, hey, come say, nah, is that how I invested on the one that was destroying me? Is that I invested on a criminal? And you say, I thought this one was our lobbyist. I thought this one was our lawyer. And then you ask yourself, how can a lawyer see evidently what is true? And they put a deaf ear and they continue because something is hidden beneath. They are working for a more higher power that will do anything to stop Biafra. But I tell you, Biafra is a sign. Biafra is an assigned project by heaven that nothing will stop. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu told us that we have enemies, an array of enemies, but nothing will stop the manifestation of Biafra. Many have come and gone. Many will still come and they will go. Biafra will be established.
But there is one thing I want all of us to understand this very evening. We are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within.
External within.
And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you.
Assurance.
That they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible.
It's impossible.
This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond, to eternity.
To eternity.
But there is one thing I want all of us to understand this very evening.
Open your ears.
We are facing a very formidable array of enemies,
within and without,
both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you. That they may know,
you will know
that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible.
Impossible.
This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond, to eternity.
To eternity. To eternity. Oh, if you are responsible, the only thing is that you will regret for eternity how that you, in your own lifetime, you were supposed to be a part of those that restore the kingdom of heaven. And then you decided to walk with the devil, to sponsor wickedness and evil in Biafra land. You had the opportunity. You have the privilege to be born in such a time. You have the opportunity. Now, some of you will not even go and ask yourself questions. Look, what's happening? Foreign affairs. Every department, everything that has to do with Briggy, that a PM, Master Simon Ekpa have instituted, they are all with Briggy. They are all functioning. But this man is cloning everything. Clone everything. He will come and now look at what is happening. He will go behind and call people privately and emotionally blackmail these people that are making things happen for Biafra. Blackmail all of them. Present himself to be the one that is doing everything for you. Now, but you are the one that is equipping him. But he told you, I am a rich man. I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire in dollars. How much do we need to make things happen right now? Ask yourself, with the fundraising you are doing every week, how much is it? If this man, who is a bloody criminal, by the time heaven will rise up against him, you will think Raphael Chabaka. Some of you, there's one idiot called Watchman TV. Very hopeless idiot. Some of you, I think you people have sense before, but I don't know that you all are a bunch of mumu. The eggs I broke, of which I am still breaking. Even though I'm not showing you, I am still breaking. Because all of you, Ogemunu Vamnanya. That the eggs I broke to destroy every grip of darkness. It's working against me. You think this is something you think I don't know what I'm doing? You think I am just, misbehaving, hallucinating? because of emotions, because you have lost your sense of the Biafraness in you is gone. All you have now is emotion. You ask yourself, what happened? Why? You said you are the APM. You okay, how about the PM now? What is happening? We're even hearing speculation. They say PM is released because they went to protest somewhere in a secluded place in Washington for PM. Somebody that cannot even boldly go to Finland. Someone that the PM have spoken to and refused to listen. You ask, this website you are now paying into, they gave you a cloned website. A cloned website, you are now paying into it. That's what where are the cabinet members? Where is this thing happening? Why is this thing not here? Why is this thing not? Why is your own? Like, why are you copying everything from the original and you are now pasting it? Why did you even go? You said you have the authority. Why did you even go and open your own? Because he opened her own. This criminal Ogechukunke opened his own. And you don't ask yourself a question, why am I following these criminals? If these things that our PM set up is still as it were, the original website is there, the website designer who have protected this particular website is still protecting this one, and every threat that have been thrown at him to make him capsize and bow have failed, you are still following this wicked, devilish Broadway because you see many people there. I know that there are not many people on the road to redemption. There are few people. But you were on that road to redemption. All of a sudden, the Broadway distracted you and you deviated from the original course that would lead you to your freedom. You are now on the Broadway of destruction. Yes, you said it, mommy. You said it, mama. You said it. Bro, didn't I say that more saboteurs will be exposed? Without them being exposed, Biafra will never have peace. That is what I'm seeing now, Mama Biafra, mommy, Ego Yibo. I am seeing it now, and I agree that you are a spiritual woman. All your encounter with heaven, I agree now that it is true. Because honestly, sometimes I wonder, say, how is this woman? I'm sorry being particular about you. I just want to still stick so much. Does it mean that she's more intelligent than every other person I have ever known? No, it is because she is connected to heaven, to Chukwoki Kabiama. There's nobody that is connected to Chukwoki Kabiama that will hear me with the conviction and the spirituality with which that I assume and I express here. You understand? With the Elijah anointing that I expose here, there's no one that will refute it. I am standing on the path of righteousness. Believe me. Forget about crowd. The only assurance I know of is that this particular thing that I say is the truth that is not diluted. And anyone that remains on this path, you are on your way to Biafra land. How can you do all the things you have done, all the efforts you have made, all the sacrifices you have made, and then you fall cheap into the hands of a roadside criminal who the West now want to use? The West now want to use against you. And funny enough, you are now giving him money. He said he's a millionaire in dollars. A millionaire in dollars means that you have businesses that you are doing that is giving you that millions. Then it will not even disturb you. You will not destroy the house because they said account for accountability. You are fighting it. Now, how many days will it take for PM to come? The only thing you ask yourself, but this man is a millionaire in dollars. Okay, if you are a millionaire in dollars, even if you set aside $500,000, not up to 1 million, 500,000 in your millionaire life, it's okay. Instead of destroying this house, they said, I am no longer their APM, but I am the right person. I am doing the right thing. I will just leave them. Let me be sponsoring the people I'm sponsoring. Even if I bring out $500,000 every week, I put in 5,000 just to be supporting the people I'm supporting. You know what $5,000 on your own alone, you just be putting it. Never allow these things to spoil. But instead of doing that as a millionaire, he's looking for your pockets because he has no million. He's a criminal. Isaiah Anyogu, aka Ogenkere, is a criminal with capital letter. I am happy that so many people that used to call me before, they don't call me again. Some people that were very close to me. Some of you will be hearing my voice now. Don't call me. Oh. Don't call me. If you call me, you know you will may not like it. So if you have been very close to me before, now you have taken side with the devil. I don't want to fight you, but don't ever call me again. PM is going to show up very soon. I don't want to get your call. Just know that just secretly be following that Ogenkere. If you know that me and you will be friends in Biafra, let it be. But now, forget me. Avoid me. Well, just avoid me. Avoid me. I don't want wahala. Just avoid me. That's your sympathy for wickedness. Keep it. Keep that your sympathy for wickedness. Because your ears do not like the truth. No, you don't like the truth. Sentiment. Some of you, I'm even the one that will introduce you to the criminal. Because when he was criminally minded, I never knew. I thought he was a human being. I introduced you. I show you this man. But now I am the same person. I've told you, and I've told you that before I even came open, I have done a lot of secret contact with him. Stop this thing you are doing. Stop this thing you are doing. Don't go this way you are going. This demonic bulldog will come at me. Hey, shut up. Thunder fire you. You the craze. You think say I be person where they go buy with money? You think say I be person you go buy with money? Because some of you are moved with material things, physical things, money. If you have that money, why don't you put it inside Biafra? Why don't you put it inside Biafra and let this house remain together? Why are you cloning websites? Why are you threatening Azubike? Why are you threatening everybody? You say you sue Ngozi. How far now? How is the case going? He make you people believe that he's the one that sued Ngozi. Meanwhile, it is the power that Briggy gave you that you were able to sue the criminal woman, the shameless, pathetic, lunatic called Ngozi Arabufulani. I will not fail to call Ngozi what she is. Because some people will call out Ngozi. If you do not know up till now that Ngozi is a demon, Jezebel. Yesterday I saw a post, Biafra radio. You know, some of you, psychologically, they just destroy you. They'll destroy you, ruin you. Because a woman who doesn't even care about PM. Or Abu Fulani, that shameless harlot demon, that Fulani Opio. Shameless smelling Fulani woman that doesn't represent Biafra anymore. She will just go and pick up one thing because you people are just emotionally destroyed. She will see that and say, what will I now use to post? So that they will see and say, I am doing so much. She will not post. Yesterday, she posted again, Radio Biafra, USB radio. Did you ask her how about your whistle? Did you ask her how about the gun you were going to give Biafrans? Did you ask her how about your army? Okay, do you ask her, you say you sack a CDS. Who is your new CDS? All of you are a bunch of losers that will not partake in Biafra. All of you. That is why it is just a handful that will enter the holy land of Biafra and repair it and make it holy. If you go to some beautiful countries in this world, there are not so many people. That's why I know many Biafrans are still going to be wiped out. Many. They will be wiped out by their own ignorance and by their own submission to wickedness. By their own sympathy to demonic agents like Isaiah Anyog and Ngozi Orabufulani. You submit to them, you will become your own. You are the one that submitted your life to the devil, and the devil will destroy you. And just a handful will enter. The number of people that left Egypt, check how many of them that originally left Egypt got into the promised land. It is going to be the same thing with Biafra. We are many that started it. We are many that were shouting, "Oh, hey, Biafra." We are many that are saying, "Onye Nnamdi Kanu is another favor." We are many. But at the end of the day, you are going to see the number of people that are going to enter. I am grateful to my God. And I thank God for some of you that are here listening to this gospel truth, that are going to be part of those that will join us to Arochukwu to worship the Almighty Chukwu Kabiama. Count it all joy that you are still standing. As you look yourself, you are not the only one. Avan Vavam is there. Peter Okafor is here. Casey is there. Mommy Ego Ibo is there. Helen Peters is there. Mazi Dake is there. Ekwensu is there. Ifechuku is there. You will see some of these men. Enoho is there. Worry sister is there. Please, no verse if I don't mention your name, because I know that there are multitudes that have gone astray. We still have a good number of us that our heads is intact. That's why I'm grateful to God. You see all this money, we are looking for this money. All this platform money that they are looking for. Some of them that don't used to do program in the morning. Because it used to open people's eyes. You see them coming on social media just to reduce the numbers of people that listen to the gospel of heaven, to distract them, to listen to their lies. People like Elena TV, Kai TV, the Vulture 247, distracting people. But the good news is that at the end of the day, people will still make it to Biafra land. There are still people that will make it, and all this bunch of people, you will see them. By the time PM will show up, some of them will be scrambling. Hey. Some of them, you hear them saying, Van, I did not attack you that time. Van, I know you are always right. Van. Shameless people. After you have equipped this demon called Isaiah Anyog, you equip her. You equip him and equip her and Ngozi Orabu-Fulani. You give them money that CDS needs to do something in Biafra land. CDS have opened his mouth to tell you people, I don't know these people. Because I don't know him. I don't know how. Isaiah Anyog, I don't know. No. I am working with Brigi. And glory be to Chukwuka Biama. Brigi is doing the nifu. I don't know what God dragging Mama Biafra. Since Mama Biafra came on the stage for this accountability, the boys are happy. Things are going to be happening. Water will remain the code. Mommy Biafra, I don't know. Nobody, as far as everything that is concerned for the school children and the school boys, nobody will hamper it. Everything the school boys need, they will get. Everything they need as far as what is in our hand. As far as Biafrans are submitting what we have in our hand, everything the school boys need that is available with us, it goes straight to them. They go to school, they get all their pencils, all their rulers, all their sticks, everything, they will get it. And then woto will remain the code. But you are dividing what is supposed to go to CDS. Igwe Butuzo, you are going to give it to a criminal Isaiah Anyog, a millionaire that have not given anything to Biafra. Rather, he is taking from Biafra. How can you be a millionaire? You don't give. You want to borrow. Okay, even if you are borrowing, okay, fine. Let us see that thing you are borrowing. Let us know how much you borrow us and how much we will give you back. Is there anything wrong with that? No. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. How can't we need to know? So you borrow us and you pay yourself. You borrow us money and now you go still pay yourself. Where is it done? Where is it done? Like somebody, we're saying be millionaire in dollars. When they give us money, if they borrow us. And I will tell you, say no problem. If they borrow us, make we know how much you borrow us. Make we foresee know how much we will give you back. I've been a crime? No. Accountability. Accountability now became a crime. And you are following that kind of idiot. Accountability now became a crime. And some Biafrans are following that criminal. Because it started also with that same accountability. Anybody that hates accountability, run away from that person. Because as far as this life is concerned, if you are not accountable, you don't belong to the side of truth. If you are not accountable, you cannot redeem anybody. Even God, Chukwuka Biama, is accountable. He's accountable to himself. And you, his creature, you are discouraging people from being accountable. I know he's not borrowing us anything. I know, my beloved sister, I know he's not borrowing us anything. At least now we know that he was not borrowing us anything. Now we know that he's a criminal. Look at his face recently. If you look at the criminal, look at all the pictures he's taking, you will just see a full-fledged criminal. That is done in the zoo. How can we allow what is done in the zoo in Biafra land, my brother? How can we allow the Biafra that have removed themselves from Nigeria? Will not allow what is happening in Nigeria to be happening in Biafra? God forbid. God forbid. Eh? I repeat this thing. Ask this idiot, criminal, Isaiah Nyog, a question. Why did you clone our websites? Everything that is done, that is the height of stupidity. Thank you. Everything that was done in the cabinet was done to bring uprightness in governance, uprightness in Biafra, and make Biafrans know that, look, we are an upright nation, a holy nation. We can never be like Nigeria. But this criminal, everything he reject it. And but he's asking you to give him money. Now, all these people that are giving him money, ask him now, show us how much have you given to Biafra since you were calling us accountability criminals. He's busy calling you, going from house to house, calling people, doing fundraising every week. Ask him, since all this while that you were sacked as APM, ask Ogechukwu to give you evidence of how much he has given to Biafra. Okay, he doesn't have money again. Ogechukwu, Isaiah Anyog, you not get money again. You not get money again. Ask the criminal. If he still has money, then ask him, how much have you given to Biafra? You remember those days? When PM was here, I will borrow 20,000. I will borrow. And then the Finland convention, I am the one that paid this. I paid this. And then when you calculate all the money of those that paid for Finland, you will see it is even more than the money he's claiming that he paid. Only donations that came from sponsors for Finland is more than the money he's claiming he paid. I don't know why Chukwu Kabiama is delaying his judgment. I don't know. You need to, where are they? I'm not watching them. I didn't watch what they did yesterday. I didn't watch what they did. Say, did you see Sonny Akbarawa on ties yesterday on his suit wearing? He was wearing suit and tie. It's okay. Wearing suit and tie is not the issue. But the issue is that their days are numbered. And every one of you that are gathering yourselves to support them, I pity for you all. I pity for you all. I'm going to leave it here because of time. But just remember that whether you like it or not, all you Western countries, whether you people like it or not, and you use our own people to try to destroy what we are doing, just like Israel, Biafra must come. They sabotaged Israel. They did everything to Israel. Israel still became a nation. You will do all you are doing against Biafra. Biafra must become a nation. There's nothing you can do to stop Biafra. It was disturbing my nose. There's nothing you can do to stop Biafra. Biafra must come. No Jupiter will stop Biafra. May Chukwu bless you all. And those of you in the homeland that are keeping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's day holy, may grace continue to be with you all. He say, airborne!